noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark. He's having a pop! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Baggio. It's a good ball out wide. Ah, he's given it away. Roberto Baggio. Buffon claims comfortably. Now it's Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, well played. It's not a play, and it is a goal kick. Cafu tries to pass it through, and here's Raul. Messi, and a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Plays a sharp little ball, and a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Raul. Here's a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Now it's Berbatov. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Galatasaray are in front now, the game's... And Berbatov! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
Messi! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Santos cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Picked out brilliantly. can't reach that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi, and Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Batistuta. Otto cuts out the pass. Berbatov does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Played out towards the right wing. That's been drilled in. Nedved. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot could be... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! And that's it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal gets it clear. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Otto gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Raul.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Otto.
Teremos 3
Xavi
minutos
Alonso.
de acréscimo.
Yamal. And it's Baggio. Now it's Bernardo Silva. We are into overtime. Koeman gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Looking to play it in. Yamal has a look up and delivers. That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 44.
Second period then underway.
Pelo jogador Camisa
Santos
4.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. And that goes for a shot! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Santos do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bernardo Silva purring through the gears. Seedorf.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's played it back. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nedved plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Raul. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries from a long way out. It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Camisa 2. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Shifted into the
camisa
flank.
7.
Hazard.
Camisa
He
8.
is through here.
Camisa 9. Camisa 6.
Can he find the finish?
Substituição.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they can counter here. He's got away. Surely he... Chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Shoots! And he gets rid in a hurry. Zanetti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hazard. And he's in on goal. It's going to be disappointing. He'll try from distance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. They're back within reach. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Probing pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball.
Rooney! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good running with the ball. Drogba, looking for options. Big chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolute. Chance, surely! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He has found the way through. Bullet driving forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Santos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And they've got a throw. Diouf. Bullet, nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi claiming the match ball here. He was the difference.
Senhoras e senhores,